Each week, history is made here at Stafford Speedway, and for most involved, that's a good thing. Others, however, leave hoping history won't repeat itself the following week. Here are some of the fun and obscure numbers and facts coming out of the season's first 889 laps of feature racing this season. It was 182 days between the 2023 season finale and this year's Napa Spring Sizzler Dual Day. And for teams in the field for the greatest race in the history of spring, they would have to wait another 11 days thanks to Mother Nature. When the race did go green, there were 4 drivers taking part in their very first Spring Sizzler weekend, including Jacob Perry, who bested the newcomers with a 12th place finish. 392 drivers have now attempted to compete in the first 52 runnings of the race, and over the last 2 years, many of those drivers have been chasing Ronnie Silk, who won the race for a second consecutive season, becoming the 12th driver to win it multiple times and winning a combined $69,800 in the process. The Open Modifieds were last on the racetrack, working lap 5 of the Casella Waste Open 80 when the rain started to fall back on June 7th. The race is scheduled to resume this Friday, June 21st, meaning current race leader Woody Pitcat will have held the top spot for roughly 337 hours. The SK Modifieds have seen 34 drivers take the green flag over the first 5 events. Troy Talman opened the season with a win, his first SK victory at Stafford, becoming the division's 95th different winner. Andrew Moeller has yet to claim a win this year, but has an average finish of 3.6, and that's good enough to hold the championship point lead. The numbers haven't calculated as nicely for 3-time and defending champion Todd Owen, who, for the first time in more than 2 years, failed to finish among the top 10. And it happened 2 weeks in a row, giving Owen just an average finish of 11.2 over the first 5 features. The late models have not raced since May 31st, when Paul Verrecchio Jr. claimed his first win in the division, the 90th different late model driver to visit Napa Victory Lane. It came in his 172nd start in the division. Defending late model champion Kevin Gambacorta is the season's only repeat winner with 2 victories, and he's averaged a 2.0 in the first 5 events. That's 2.3 positions better than last season when he won the championship. The first 5 races of the SK Light Modified season have seen 41 drivers garner points. Leading the championship charge is Tyler Chapman, who picked up wins 13, 14, and 15 of his still young SK Light Modified career to begin the season, and now is tied for 3rd on the division's all-time win list. More recently, Nicholas Hovey won the last time the SK Lights raced, becoming the 75th different driver to win a points-paying race in that division. When it comes to parity, look no further than the limited late models. 6 races and 6 faces in Victory Lane have opened the season. That hasn't happened since 2006, the year before the most recent winner, Connor Jensick, was even born. Jensick isn't just the newest limited late model winner, the 54th in that division, he's also the track's newest victor, now sitting 691st on the track's all-time win list. Just 1 spot ahead of Jensick is Kyle Terrio, who also won for the first time in the division on May 31st. One of the longest winless droughts of the season came to an end on May 17th as RJ Serdell picked up his first win in 2,506 days, or 7 years. In the first 4 races of the street stock season, it appeared former champion Travis Hydar was on his way to another title, winning 3 times. But in the last 2 races, Hydar and his 11 team have found some speed bumps, finishing 16th and 18th, and taking what had been an average finish of 3.25 and dropping to a 7.83. And is now 7th in the standings. Hydar is far from out of championship contention, however, with the top 7 separated by just 32 points. Tyler Trott is one of 2 drivers tied for the championship lead. He too ended a winless drought, taking the checkered flag on May 31st, 2,828 days after his previous win in September of 2016. Travis Downey didn't have to wait quite as long as he won on week 2 of this season and has averaged a 5.0 in the first 6 events, a 5-spot improvement from his average a year ago, and it's good enough to have him tied with Trott atop the standings. Well, that's certainly a lot of numerology, and we're just 5.5 weeks into the season. 16 to go, including this Friday night's Call Before You Dig Senators Cup for the SK Modifieds and the resumption of the Casella Waste Open 80 for the Open Modifieds.